Come on! Yeah!
Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Hainsey coming back with another video. Welcome to Roosters Review, episode number 7, round 8, Anzac Day. Sydney Roosters 27, St. George Illawarra 26. Man, what a game. Anzac Day never disappoints, always delivers, and we had a nail-biter. At one stage, we thought it was the game that we got us back into premiership form. But credit to where credit's due, the Dragons came back, almost got us in the end. A lot of things happened in this game. We're about to get into it now. If you're new around here, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram at Hainsey_YT. We're currently at 841 subscribers, so we are 159 away from the 1,000 mark, so we're almost there. We're getting there, and we're getting there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the review. Let's get stuck into it. Roosters 27, Dragons 26, crowd 40,191. Brilliant. Again, brilliant crowd at Allianz, averaging 28,000 at Allianz all year, which is a record in New South Wales of all time. So after 4 home games there, so we're doing something right, and the Roosters have no fans, right? So stick that up, yes. Let's go through some key stats here, courtesy of the NRL app, not an ad. But yeah, 5 tries to 4 to the Dragons, actually. Possession, Dragons 53% to 47 of the Roosters. The Roosters completion rate 72%, Dragons 26. They had ball to ball, obviously. Run meters 1,586 to 1,507, really close. Post contact meters 464, 376. Line breaks 5 each. Tackle breaks 50 each. Roosters kick return meters 171 to 124. 8-4 penalty count. Hello. 13 errors to 12. And of course the Radley sin bin. Missed tackles 50 each. So it's alarming from both teams defensively, but big game. Big occasions. It's not too bad. Most tackles, Jack DeBellin 43. The Roosters, Egan Butcher again, stand out. Teddy, most run meters 236. And absolutely had a blinder. Let's get into the review. Now, I said it all week. I don't care how we win as long as we win the game. We won the game. I'm happy. 2 points. We just needed the 2 points. I didn't care how we did it. We got it there. We got there in the end. One stage I thought we blew it. We were up 26-12 with half an hour to go, and they scored 3 tries in about 10 minutes to get it back to 26-all. Goal kicking could be the difference in this game. I'm not going to blame a goal kicker for a loss, man. I know if I'm a Roosters fan, I'd be absolutely gutted if that was the case. But I'm never going to go out and say we lost because you missed a goal kick. They're not going to talk about the Dragons were down 26-12 or 20-6 in the first half. They blew out of the park in the first half. But credit where credit's due to the Dragons. They were never out of the game, kind of thing like that. They were just, they weren't going away, and they exposed a few things defensively at the Roosters, and then massive. I think it was more proud of the performance was 26-all with 20 to go. That could have easily gone away with the Dragons and could have won the game. They had chances too, but I think there was no panic in the club. There was no panic. If you see in the game day vlog, I spoke to Paul Momorowski after the game, and when I asked him about it, I was like, "Well, what was the conversation like? What was the mood in the huddle when they were lining up to make it at 26-all?" And they said that we're fine. We stay composed. Excuse me. But yeah, stay composed and know that know our roles and know our process will work. Oh, bloody hell, excuse me. But yeah, look. And then it turned that, and then when Radley got sin bin, which we will talk about it, and absolutely filthy about it, Radley sin bin, and then there was no panic either. We slid across and we covered that position, having an extra man down. So, and then once Radley come back onto the field, There's Luke Keary with the field goal to put us back up in front, and then we defended the victory. It was really good, really gutsy last 20 minutes, So there's positives and negatives we take out of this game. Positive, best half of all year, scored 20 points with ease, to be honest. 3 tries were really good through the middle, though. Through the middle of the Dragons. That's how you beat the Dragons. It's through the middle, and our forward pack again stood up. Egan Butcher, he's getting better each week. I said that last week in the Shark game. I thought he was my best for the Roosters against the Sharks last week. Again, stood out today. Brilliant line running. Got through a few holes actually. The first one, beautiful, wasn't it? Short ball into the line from Keary. Keary, man of the match performance. We'll get to him. Egan Butcher into space. I love seeing back rows into space, and then Teddy under the post. That was a good start. Then we followed it up with Jared Hargreaves, no look past to Radley under the post, man. That's just bread and butter, the Roosters, through the middle. Like that, and then Keary again scoring another good try through the middle. That was our footprint was through the middle, and it worked. When Lindsay, Jared, again, brilliant performances again. Lindsay will be hard to beat for the Jack Gibson medal at this stage. He's been incredible. The cheese was really good today. Radley was good too. The sin bin was bullshit, but we'll get to it. Radley was really good today. Good service. He ran the ball more, and that's what I think. Don't really need the pass every time, Brads. You just run the ball. Be that presence. Manu at 6, it worked. It was a roaming roll. Really, really good today. Yesterday for Manu. Scored a try. But yeah, he was just dangerous, There was always a dangerous presence. And if you go back to that, the field goal, he scoots out the dummy half, which tricks the defence. They think in the one, but he grounds out the dummy half. And they all sort of what's going on here? Of the Dragons defenders. And then he turned back, passed it straight to Keary. Keary had no one on him. Slots the field goal. And might have been a little bit different if he passed out the dummy half straight to him. They would have recognised. But, it was really smart thinking. He was really good today. It was really good yesterday. Joey Manu. He's always good at the 6 role. Keary conducted the team. He was our man of the match performance, man. He was really good. I think Teddy said in the post-match press conference that he just, the likes of Manu and Tedesco, they're the ones who are going to try and make something happen, while Keary is going to stick to the game plan, his structure, lead the team around, and that's what he did. He's probably his best game in a long time for Keary. Again, really good games from... I thought Paul Momorowski in defence was okay. He did really well. Good, solid return. Paulo, solid as always. Tupou was okay. Suoliti wasn't really good in defence, but he can work on that. I think Moses Suoliti got the better of him today. That's fine. That left end defence in that second half was really something we need to work on. Cheese was really good again. Good service. He, made a few tackle busts and almost got through the line a few times. He was really good. He's getting better each week. Good old Cheese. Now, let's talk about Angus Crichton. Now, it wasn't his best game, but it's his first game back. So, work into it. I think he was just work into it. Nothing to be concerned about Angus. His first game back. I think he's more of a left hand. He's a left back rower. So, but no, play on the right. He did okay. Good, solid hit out. I think he made about 65 minutes. So, good, solid return for Angus. Sorts of Tilly Tupanua off the bench was really good as well. Matt Lodge as well. Everyone played okay. No one really had a bad game. I'd probably say our worst on was probably Suoliti in defence was really bad. A few poor reads, but what I mean by worst on, but he played alright, but just defensively need to work on. What do I take about this game, critically wise? At 26-12, we needed to go out and make a statement to the competition to say, we're the ones to beat. We're the team to beat this year, and unfortunately, we couldn't execute that. It was a really opportunity to go out and put a statement, but unfortunately, there's been a few times this year where we had the opportunity to do it. Against the Eels in round 4 or 5, where we had an opportunity to do it when we had had them at 28 to 8. I thought we can go on with it here, and this is the thing that kickstarts us. But unfortunately, we let them back in the 28-20, so it's disappointing. And, our second half performances really need to improve. Round 1 against the Dolphins, it was 12-all. We let them in, I think it was like 28-18 full time. Again, disappointing second half. Round 3 is probably our best second half performance against the Rabbitohs. Round 5 was okay, but again, we let in 2 tries late to make the score respectable for the Eels. Then Melbourne, dismal game in itself. The Sharks game, up 12-8, and then we let in 16-0 in the second half. And then in this second half yesterday, it was 16-7. So I don't know what's going on with this second half performances, man, but we need to fix on it. We can't fall asleep. We've got to put the foot on the throat. Because there's been games here where we could have gone on with it, but now they've turned into tight games. We haven't won 13 plus yet. We've won the 12 all season, which means now our for and against is now minus 21, which is unlike the Roosters. So something's needed to be fixed up there. It's going to be a little bit interesting to see how we go. We've got the Warriors on Sunday. Team list comes out. Tupou's done a hamstring, which is a shame. I spoke to him after the game, and he said, yeah, it was no good. I don't know how long, but he said, yeah, look, felt something, went to ground. No good at the moment, so rest up, Chooks. What else have we got? Lindsay Collins got a laceration, a big gash. He's fine, no head injury problems. Radley Sinbin, he copped a fine for it. Oh, let's talk about it. What a joke. It was a head clash. And you can see in the vlog how pissed off we were. And Tedesco's right. He goes, and Adam G, the dickhead, absolute flop, man. Adam G is an absolute flop. Absolute wanker. Excuse the French, but I absolutely can't stand this referee. He's getting worse than Ashley Klein. 2 worst referees right now is Ashley Kleins, Adam G, and Grant Atkins. Those 3 can fuck off. Now, it's a head clash. I don't know how many more clear it has to be. And he still gets charged for it, man. It's getting a joke. The judiciary is getting a joke. And Tedesco said it perfectly. He said that if this was any other player, that isn't getting looked at. And you're 100% right. This reminds me a little bit of Adrian Morley. Adrian Morley, an enforcer, an inflictor at the Roosters. He got cited every week because he tried to be too aggressive, apparently. Seriously, it's the same thing. He gets so triggered when basically Radley's a laughing stock and it's not his fault. The Melbourne one was his fault because he come out and rushed out of the line and did that. The other 2 are complete bullshit. And you're right. You're completely targeting him now. It's 3 weeks in a row he's been sin bin. 2 of them aren't his fault. I tell you what, it's absolutely bullshit. I'm so mad about this. He's the most sin bin player of all time. It's ridiculous. And the last 2 have been bullshit. But anyway, we won the game. We won the game, okay? Look, AMG was against us, but we still won the game, so yeah, that's rant over. Well done to the Dragons, by the way. Good shout out, big shout out to you guys. Really, really good. Great performance from you guys. Probably be heartbreaking though. The last 3 games have been decided by 6 or less. And you could arguably say that if Lomax kicks those goals, but you win the game. But I'm not, like I said at the start, I'm not going to blame a goal kicker for losing the game. So, and I'll do the same. If Suoliti missed the conversion and they won 26-24, I'm not going to go out and say, we lost because Suoliti missed the goal. No, I am not like that. I'm not going to go out there and blame a goal kicker. I know it's their job, but at the end of the day, there's still other factors in that game that make you lose the game. So, but no, well done to the Dragons. Good crowd again. Always nice to see a full house there at Allianz, 40,000. It was really good. But yeah, really solid performance. Again, just happy we got the 2 points and we move on to the Warriors on Sunday. That's going to end the review, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new around here, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram at Hainsey_YT. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new around here, please subscribe. 841 subscribers. 159 from the goal of 1,000. We're going to get there this year, I can promise you. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The preview, we're going to have a preview this week, and we're going to have my good mate Warriors NRL Fanatics on. I'm also going to be jumping on the Hold the Ball YouTube channel for their preview. We've done a bit of a swap around. I was on the Fanatics channel for the Warriors game in round 2, while for Hold the Ball come on mine, and they're doing their opposite. Fanatics is coming on mine, and Hold the Ball is coming. I'm going on Hold the Balls. So a little bit confusion, but stick around tonight. The video will come out. But yeah, also don't forget to subscribe to my brand new channel, Chook Pen TV, on TikTok and on YouTube. First episode, it was really fun. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, it's goodbye for now.